Hey Capricorn, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful month. Welcome to your August 2018 reading. I'm not going to talk too much astrology this month, just going to get straight into it. We've just had the total lunar eclipse on Friday, so let's just see what energies are out there for you guys. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes. Welcome back if you've been here before, welcome if you haven't. Everything to note is in the description box. The cards I'm using, how to get a free horoscope, 10% discount at the Spiritual Parlour store. If you're on Instagram, check me out there at Spiritual Parlour, because I've just posted some pictures of candles, love candles, wealth candles, all that kind of stuff from the store. So let's get into it. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. General reading for August. Spirit, if there is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let me know. There's too many spawning out there. So, what does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Sun, Moon and Rising. First card will be the theme. Second card will be the issue. Third card will be the recent past. Too many. Fourth card will be the present. Fifth card will be the advice. And the sixth card will be a potential outcome. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Alright, I think that's nice and shuffled. See what energy is there for you. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, I feel pulled here. I feel that the energy, the message is here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords. First of all, this represents for me news coming in or offerings. All the pages represent some kind of offering. The Page of Swords, however, the swords, first of all, I should say, is a suit. It is the challenging suit. If you've watched me before, you know I always highlight that. It's always about, you know, life's challenges. It does represent the mental thoughts, how we think, and also how we learn. And it also represents all the air signs. So that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as a person. Now, pages, or this particular page, I see it as news coming in, because it is air, it is about communication. So it could be that this month or in the near future you hear some kind of news. Could be linked to a legal matter as well, being the Suit of Swords, could be legal. If this is a person that you're dealing with, could be an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If not, someone who radiates those kind of qualities of air, or it could be someone who is slightly younger than you as well. It doesn't have to be in age, but it could be in mentality as well. So that's your underlying energy, news coming in. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Tower in reverse. Oh, have I got these cards the right way up? No, I have. Okay, so you have got reversals. Tower in reverse, Page of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, I feel this energy, especially with the Tower here, in this position here, the Tower. Okay, representing some kind of change, some kind of things being pulled away, but it's in reverse. Okay, let's look at this a bit more closely. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Capricorn. I get the feeling that looking at these cards and looking at the reversals and looking at their positions as well, that there is a change. Okay, there is a shake-up, and it's quite a big one. You've got the Tower card as the issue. Okay, the issue at hand, what's going on, but it's in reverse. It's not upright. Okay, it's in reverse. So normally the Tower is an energy in, you know, upright. is about a major shake-up, a major change. It is when everything is just crazy and you don't know whether you're coming or going. Sometimes it can be a bit uncomfortable, the change as well. Sometimes it can be quite shocking because it's tower energy. But we all have these moments in our life, and especially now with all that's going on, with all the astrology movement, with the eclipses that we're having. We've got one more in August as well. This is a moment where everybody is experiencing change, but for you it is in reverse. So I feel like for you, this change that is going on, maybe you're being a little bit maybe you're not embracing it, is what I'm being pushed to say, as much as you should be. Okay, maybe internally you are trying to fight the change that is happening in your life, or fight some kind of change. And one of the things I say about the tower is, you know, whenever we have these crazy moments, let's just put it upright for a moment. Whenever we have these crazy moments in life where basically the shit has just hit the fan, yeah, it's just all over the place crazy, it's always because blockages are being removed. What no longer serves us is basically being taken away. So where this is in reverse, if this is you trying to hold on to something, trying to hold on to it and being a bit reluctant to change, just remember that the energy of the tower is never really there to harm us. It's always there to put us in a better position, and that is the energy of the tower. So, you know, if you are being a bit resistant of change, and I feel like maybe someone is being a bit resistant to change because of what's down here, I'm being pushed to say embrace it. Okay, this change could be financial. Could be financial because you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. Now, upright, okay, Pentacles, the suit, first of all, represents finance, wealth, things that we own, all those tangible things in life. Also represents our health as well. So this is security, if you like, materialistic security sometimes, and stability. The Queen herself, I call her, if you've watched me before, I always call her, out of all the queens, I call her my hustler, because that is exactly what she does. This energy, and it doesn't matter if you're a guy watching this, is about being resourceful, being a provider, being someone who can handle money well, who can handle things well, who is very, very highly organized, very grounded, knows what's going on, someone who basically has their shit together, okay? But she has come out in reverse. So I feel like with the tower reversal, you know, the resistance to change, maybe possibly linked to finance, or if it's not finance, maybe it's an earth sign person, yourself, Taurus, or even a Virgo. This change really, really does need to happen, and don't fight it. If it is something financial, something which you was quite closely linked to and you found it quite secure, a person, place, job, take whatever resonates with you. The impression that I'm getting is it could be financial, or it could be something that you class as stability, because it is the Pentacle suit that is next to the actual issue. You've got to embrace it, Capricorn. You've got to embrace it. You really, really have to embrace it. Your past energy here, we've got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, I mean, it's not that much, well, it's not illustrated as much as it usually is in a traditional tarot deck, because this is the Herbal tarot, but this is battle. Normally, when we see the Five of Wands, it is a group of people in battle, okay? And it is about fighting, and a lot of the time it is about internal conflict as well. And this is in your recent past position here. So I feel very, very strongly that this change that's happening, this change that could be linked to yourself, because the Earth suit is here, or even another earth sign, or even stability, financial, whatever it was that you called your security, you're having a battle with it, or you've had a battle with it in the recent past. And I just feel like I need to say, do not fight, because you're upset. You're upset. You know, the Five of Cups here in your present position, you are upset, or something's upsetting you. And, you know, the present is really linked to the past, and it's this battle. You know, It's this battle. Like I said, you know, it's not that well illustrated here in this particular deck, but it is the energy of battle, and it's upset you, or it is upsetting you now in the recent, in the actual present, because you've had this battle in the past. Now, you've got to be patient. Okay, you've got to be patient, Capricorn, because you've got the Seven of Pentacles as your advice card. And Pentacles as a suit, as I explained with the Queen, is about that stability, is about that security. It is about slowness as well. It's slow, steady pace, because, you know, it's Pentacles, right? So it is the slowest suit. It's what grows, like money grows, like wealth grows, like health can get better. It's, you know, that energy of being a lot more slower rather than a cup or a wand suit. The number 7 itself is the number of potential success. So as you can see, you've got a guy here who is sitting down patiently waiting, looking at his 7 pentacles, probably thinking, okay, when are they going to be all ready? When are they going to be mine? When can I have them? When can I take them? You need to have some kind of patience with whatever this situation is, whatever this tower moment is for you in your life that you're going through, this major shake-up, this major change. And you've got the 7 of Pentacles as your advice directly underneath it, which would indicate that you need to be a bit more patient. And you definitely, as I said, need to surrender to it. The 5 of Swords here in your advice and outcome. 5 of Swords. This is the suit of challenge, as I said, with swords. But the 5 of Swords is about victory and defeat. And I always read this card in context before surround it, whether it's victory or whether it's defeat or surrender or what needs to happen. And I feel very much that this is a message for surrender. You know, surrender to it. As uncomfortable as this change, this tower, I'll put it the right way up so you can actually see the illustration properly. I mean, on this deck, it's shown as, you know, lightning hitting the building, normally as well as people falling out of the building. The tower card can it can paint a really grim picture, and I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at, you know, just that this energy sometimes it scares people so much. Like when I see people's reactions sometimes when they see the death card come out, or I pull out the death card especially in traditional decks where it's really highly illustrated, like the change and the mayhem and the madness. Like, it isn't anything to be scared of, but you've got to, because it's upright, you've got to embrace it and you've got to surrender. You really do have to surrender to it. Your bottom of the deck energy was the Page of Swords. Okay, so as we explained, challenge, news coming to you, could be linked to legal matters, but it's certainly the Suit of Swords, as we said, with challenge. So you really do need to embrace this. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I'm picking up from it. Whether this is a person, place or situation, however it resonates for you, Capricorn, in your life, I can feel and see the change, the madness, and I can feel and see the battle and the sadness, you know, being upset about what's been taken away. But, you know, the 5 of Cups, one of the things that I like to point out with this energy of this, when people, you know, when this card pops up, or when people are upset, or I sense that people are upset, you know, 3 cups may have, you know, or a couple of cups may have disappeared, 2 cups, but you've still got 3 left. You know, there's still always something there. If something gets taken away, we still have something. And if you feel like there's nothing that you can take away, it's the learning, it's the experience, because that is what's going to take you to the next level. That's what's going to help you to evolve. And tower moments in our life always do that, without a doubt. I had my tower moment, my biggest tower moment, about 3 years ago. Then I had one last year. And I'm an Aquarius, and there has been a lot of challenge for us over the last couple of years with all the astrology movement, particularly this year with all the eclipses and stuff in our sign. So I get it. I know, I can kind of understand what we might be going through when the Tower shows up, because when it showed up for me, it was just madness. But sometimes you just have to, you know, surrender, and you just have to stop the battle. So I'm gonna pull you an angel card. On that note, Capricorn, I'm gonna pull you an angel card. Whatever this person, place, thing, or whatever it is that you need to surrender to, let's see what message comes up for you in the angel cards. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. With the situation that's going on, what does Capricorn need to know? There's a message for Capricorn Spirit. Please let it be known. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. What is Capricorn? There you go. There's your card. Need to know. And your message is, Capricorn, new idea. I love this card, and I think this is actually quite fitting for the situation. It says, your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it. You're on the right path. So this challenge, this change, this shake-up, I don't know what it is, this slight disappointment, the reluctance to let it go, you know, if there is a new idea that pops up from it, or if you feel like you need to go in a new direction, take it as, you know, it could be your own guides, because it says here divinely guided. Let's put this to you. Let's put you to it. Put it to you. Can't speak. Put it to you, and put you on this new direction, as the Tower moments in our life always do. I'm going to pull you one more card. I'm going to pull you an affirmation card. So, what does Capricorn need to know? What's the affirmation for Capricorn? Okay, there you go. You've got gentleness. Okay, so there's your card there, gentleness. And it reads, strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. So, gentleness. I'd say be gentle with yourself, because I can see this change, and I can see the battle in the recent past. I can see it. It's there with the Page. My God, Mercury is so in retrograde. Like, my communication, my speech is all over the place. I'm sorry. The Page of Wands, like, I can see it there. I can see it there. I can see it there. I can see the disappointment. You know, the need to surrender. Just be gentle. Just embrace it. Just roll with it the best you can, okay? Just go with it the best you can, and know that the Tower always brings us something better. So I'm going to leave you with that, my lovely Capricorns. Have a good month. I hope whoever this message is for, the situation eases itself up. Do like, share, subscribe. I'll be back in a few weeks as well, doing another reading for all the sun signs like I did last week for the next eclipse that we're going to happen. Click the notification button, the little bell, so then you'll find out when your sun sign's been uploaded. Good luck, love and light, don't stress out, embrace it, and I will see you soon, Capricorn. Take care.